Anyways, hello sunshine, it's Rachel doing things and stuff in front of a camera. Today's video is gonna be a crafting video, but obviously I'm not like my big table, so I'm really just gonna craft and like talk to you. But what I'm making, so if you can see right there, this little itty bitty thing, it's a calendar I made myself last year for this year, and I'm making one again for 2021. I already have 3 months already done. There's January, February, and then April. So there you have it. Last year's I just kind of did like whatever I wanted. It's not very cohesive. This year I'm trying to make it look a little more cohesive, so I'm trying to go for like a vertical idea for all of the months. So I'm gonna work on like 3 or 4 of them here with you. The first one I'm gonna do is December. I figured I should do December on camera since it is December. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna be Pinteresting drawings of ornaments, because that's what I'm gonna do. I already have the months like written on all of my sheets. I'm gonna have like ornaments hanging, but I'm gonna look up drawings of that on Pinterest to try to like copy it, but not copy it. Sorry, I'm not copying someone else's art necessarily, just like see how they drew it, and then like, because I'm not an artiste. I am a crafter. I make crafts. So there you have it. Anyways, I will say, so I made a list. Here's a list of all the things I'm like planning on doing for each month. And on December, I accidentally wrote ornaments. I switched the R and the N. Ornaments. Anyways, that's a fun fact for you, baby. We're gonna start with a pencil, because that way, if I mess up, I can erase it. Go. Whoop. You know what's funny? I like see drawings of like the tear-shaped ornaments. Here, hold on. I'll show you on my phone. This is the art that I'm doing. You see like these like tear-shaped or like pointed ones, but my family does not have a single one of that kind of. Oh my god. I tried to erase a little bit. Do you see that? It turned red. Let me see if I can find a better. Is there an eraser that won't like. Nope, that also destroyed it. Okay. My whole like hope for using a pencil ruined. Okay, I think either of the second erasers I used would have worked, except I think I can cover it up with, because I'm gonna go over everything with black pen, so I'll just like cover up the little mark because it's not too bad. I mean, I wanted to edit this because I didn't love it, but it's too late. It's too late, baby. Alright, anyways. Alright, and then it has like a little like boop boop. Boop. And I'll do a circle ornament. Basic. Before I started filming, I was like, oh, I have all these things to talk about. And then I turned on the camera and immediately head empty. We're gonna outline this stuff. I love that you can see a little corner of like where I normally film right here. And then you can also see a corner of my like pillows. That I don't love. Don't look at it. Ha, look. I can cover my entire bed. Anyways, You can also, if I move my head this way, now see more of my bed. But remember when I made that? I have the other one right over here, but it, relatively recently, like a month or so ago, the humidity in my room got like real bad. We had to break out the dehumidifier. But I realized it got bad because the command strip that had the other one I made hung up. Like the moisture from the wall and the humidity made it like unstick. It's a fun way to wake up, you know? It actually did that twice to another picture that I had up. I had it up right, you see that gap right there? I had it up right there. 9 more. I would be surprised if you can hear it, but I can hear my mom is playing Christmassy music upstairs, and I can hear it. Let's do some designs. Okay, so this guy has this right here. I'm gonna just like do some swirly swirls, be like, boop. And we go a boop, boop, and we're gonna go boop. Okay, kind of reminds me of like Dr. Seuss. Look at that, Dr. Seuss. This one's gonna be stripey stripes, but I'm gonna do it with the colors. Okay, pinks and reds and greens. That's the colors we're gonna do. Too late, baby. It's too late. You know, what's wild is I always knew that I like sing randomly a lot, but once I started filming myself, I realized it's so much more often than I thought. I am pretty sure almost every single video I've ever made, I've had clips of me singing. They don't always make it in, but I just sing all the time. Is that annoying? No. Well, maybe, but I don't care. I'm gonna do me. You do you, and I'ma do me. Here's something we can talk about, since my ornaments kind of remind me of Dr. Seuss, and therefore Whoville, and therefore the Grinch. Okay. Here was what I was gonna say. My parents and I watched the musical version of The Grinch that was on NBC this week. We watched it because I thought it was going to be terrible and I wanted to see it. Fun fact, it was in fact terrible. In fact, it was, I'd say, worse than I expected. And here's the thing. Here's why. I don't necessarily think it was, I don't necessarily think it was any like one particular thing. What I do think is that the entire thing was made by adults going, what do we think small children will want to watch? And then failing. Sorry, that's a little harsh. It just was like, if you think about musicals that are targeted or like are kid friendly, I can think of a few off of the top of my head. I feel like definitely Annie, Matilda, probably Shrek. I'd have to rewatch it. It might not really be for adults. There's the SpongeBob SquarePants musical, which I believe is like safe for kids. Like it's a kid friendly musical. All of those are most like, I believe are like targeted towards, not targeted towards kids, but like are like kid friendly musicals, but they're good when you watch them. Like adults also enjoy them. When I say good, I enjoy all 4 of those musicals to varying degrees and for different reasons, but not the point. The point is, I've seen so many videos of people talking about it, about how like a good kid show compared to a bad kid show is like if it feels like it's talking down to the kids, and I just felt like it was talking down to the kids, but also they tried they tried so hard to have it be so similar to the book. And it's like, it's a musical, it's not the book. If you look at Matilda compared to the book, so different. And even the movie, all three are completely different things. And it's just like, you don't have to just, I don't know. Anyways, another thing that bothered me is the placement of the song Where Are You Christmas? Because in Jim Carrey's Grinch, it's Cindy Lou Who singing it before she goes to sleep Christmas Eve. So before the Grinch even comes and like steals Christmas, and she's singing it and she's thinking in her head, like, what is the point of Christmas? Is it just presents? Is that the only point? It doesn't feel like it should be. She's like, I don't feel like it's Christmas because everyone's just so focused on the gifts. You know, when they sang it in the musical, they sang it after the Grinch had stolen all the presents and they were sad about it, and it was just like they were singing Where Are You Christmas because we don't have any presents, so there's no Christmas, and like that's the opposite of the point of the Grinch. So there you have it. There were there were definitely points where this plot device was like overdone and a little cheesy, but I did overall enjoy the plot device of an older Max, like the dog, narrating. But yeah, I enjoyed that plot device. I will also say that Matthew Morrison, he is a talented singer and actor, and I hated his performance. This is taking me longer than I expected, so I know at the beginning I said I was going to do like 3 or 4 of these. I won't. I'm probably going to do 2. So I finished December. I think it's pretty cute. I think I'm going to do June. For June, I'm going to do rainbow, like, I haven't quite figured out, like, because I wanted to go vertical. Maybe, okay, I think I have an idea. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. So like I said, for June, I'm doing a rainbow, but I'm going to put a little pot of gold. I'm going to put that pot of gold right next to June. Have the rainbow coming from it, like the gold at the end of the rainbow, you know? So just to update you, that's my little pot of gold. I'm going to put a little bit of like outlines around a few coins so that you can tell they're coins. I feel like if I do too much, then I'm gonna do too much and I won't like it anymore. Anyways, I'm gonna be using a combination of markers and colored pencils for my rainbow. I don't have a ruler, but I kind of want one. But I'm just gonna, you know what? We're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. Okay, so that's red. I know this is kind of pink, but it's the reddest marker I have. I'm gonna color it in with red. Try not to overthink it too much, because then I'll overthink it. I don't really have a good orange option, but we're gonna go for it. Oh my god, this is terrible. I'm trying to think if I can salvage this or not, because I am messed up. Okay, we're gonna switch to colored pencils to see if I can salvage this. And if I can't, too late. It's too bad. I think this is salvageable because these lines are thin enough that you can't even really see them. We love it when we fail and then can fix it. Okay. We're making things happen. Great. Now, green. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to redo this. I'll show you what it looks like. Here's my June, but if you look, red, orange, and yellow have plenty of space, and then purple, blue, and green are very smushed and don't look good. So I think I'm gonna redo this, but I have to like get a whole new piece of paper and like punch the hole and write June, so I don't want to do that. on camera. So instead, I don't want to just like have only one and then a fail. So I will show this to you still, and then I'm gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one. Okay, we're gonna do October. So my plan for October is to do like a cauldron and then have bubbles coming out of it. Probably some ghosts too. So like floating up. But it's just gonna be the top of a cauldron. It's gonna be like whoop. Ooh. No, this looks awful. Listen. We're having a rough time. We're having a rough time. What do cauldrons look like? Is this something I can salvage? We're going back to Pinterest. Pinterest, please save me. Okay. Yeah, alright. Salvageable. We're salvaging things. Okay. I'm not gonna say that it's an amazing cauldron, but the point isn't the cauldron. Steam coming out. I have bubbles. I'm also just gonna have some ghosts coming out of the cauldron. So here's what the basic outline looks like. Let's just do it. Am I right? Get to it. Focused. I'm very focused. Here we're gonna outline the ghosties. Little ghosties. Alright. Here, I'll show you what I have so far. Look at that. I gave them all the ghosties faces. This guy is facing the other way. They're all going different directions anyways. It's time to figure out exactly what I'm doing. Gonna color the cauldron gray. Great. Feel like we're doing some good things. Anyways, I think that's done. I think it's cute. Anyways, sorry that you can't like see the whole finished product because I haven't finished it. I'll try to remember to post pictures when I finish all 12. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and press the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and click subscribe. And if you want to be notified every time I post a new video, go ahead and ring the notification bell. I will have links in the description for my social media as well as, you know, Black Lives Matter, because they still do. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Peace, love, and buttercups. Get your story straight, brain. Listen, not to be like cocky, but I look real cute today. Love that for me. Ooh, so sorry. I'm not sorry at all.